Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cariocas,
they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but, boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Klein. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Klein. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is.
He's got a man, complete, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Dragons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
When you look at this defense,
it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Klein.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Klein. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Klein. And a completion to Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Klein. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Dragons offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's Richardson. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Dragons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Throwing to start the drive. Klein in trouble, and he's taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Klein out to the right here to Wilson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 9.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right at the 35. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it's
ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Richardson working from the gun. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Now Richardson.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Ricky Pearsall.
Yard touchdown.
And the Dragons take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On first down, it's Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Another run here with Benson.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw. Klein.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Klein. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Christian Harris in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
Looking to throw. Klein. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Klein.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
The Dragons offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And Richardson back to throw it.
He's got Higgins over the middle. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Richardson going on 4th down.
Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run over center with Benson.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Klein.
That's complete to McBride.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Klein. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Being chased out left. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
They go play action with Richardson. Pass complete there to Nakua.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Again, it's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Richardson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And it's caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
Flush to. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Cam Smith. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Richardson to throw off play action. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here Richardson yet again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua from 13 yards out. And the Dragons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Benson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Richardson.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Richardson going to move them around.
They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
Let's go now.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready? Go.
Now Richardson.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. George Kittle with career touchdown number 70.
And the Dragons are pouring it on. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Benson.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Klein. That is caught, pushing his way through. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Operating from the gun. Klein under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
3rd and 20.
Operating from the gun. Klein. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Christian Harris.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off play action. Richardson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Puka Nacua,
his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Klein. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Christian Harris. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Operating from the gun. Klein under pressure, and they got to him again. Christian Harris in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a Now Richardson throwing to start the drive. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 14 yards. 1st down, Dragons.
Here we go, set.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, he stays on. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Complete to Jalen Tolbert.
Back to throw. Klein. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. A give. Here comes Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Inside the 10, and touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dragons are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Klein. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Operating from the gun, Klein.
Open man, here's Benson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And this offense on third down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Arizona. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
So now out comes this offense led by the quarterback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Pass complete there to Nakua.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Richardson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Going right side here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
From the gun on third down, Richardson eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cardinals 10. Jake Moody to kick off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And a completion to Wilson. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. They go play action with Richardson. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was